Hey, it's Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Now I'm doing low carb while I'm in maintenance. Thank you for watching. Well, hi. Imagine seeing you here. Don't ask. I'm just being silly. Anyway, I know some of you are new, so I'm going to just kind of show you what I typically do. I keep 4 days worth of meals in my rotation at all times. So, like this is tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So I'm going to pull this stack out. It is a meat, and a side. So the side always is with my evening meal. So I pull this stack out, and then I slide. So this will be Wednesday. Let's see how tomorrow's Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now I'm pulling out Saturdays. So I'm going to pull out. These are 2 meats. Looks like ground beef. Anyway, I just pull out 2 meats and I found out what it is whenever I go to the next stage. And this is a side. No clue. Looks like I have 2 more side dishes down there. I'm going to have to do some meal prep for my vegetables. I got so many cans from when I was trying to help old fat boy Baby Shark lose weight of cans of green beans. I probably need to start eating a bunch of green beans and finish them off. Lord knows, I'm looking at them. I got 3. I think I probably got about 12 cans of them. Anyway, come on. I'll show you what we do next. Before we get started, you'll see on Saturday, I made a video of how I make my riced chicken. And so what I do is I put ground chicken in a crock pot, and I didn't add any water, and this is what came off of it. So I put this in the refrigerator. So it's probably some fat and a little bit of chicken broth. I want to label this, and I'll put it back in the refrigerator, or I'm going to put this in the freezer. So give me just a second here. Okay, I did that. I wrote chicken fat and broth, so that way if I see it, I'll know what it is. It definitely would need water if I'm going to use it as, like a broth or something. So, all right, let me put this in the freezer, and I'll be back. Also, if you're new, hi, I'm Terry, and I'm a hoarder. And I just keep everything, and I probably have stuff in my freezer that's 25 years old. I'm just kidding. I've only lived here since 2011. So whatever 23 minus 11 is, there's probably things in my freezer since back then, probably. Anyway, so let's get our stuff ready for tomorrow. I already have let's see, I already have some, I think, coffee in there. Hold up. Yeah, I've already have my cup ready for my coffee. So now I'm going to add some, I make my own chocolate electrolytes. Why did I pull the coffee out? I just said big as life. My coffee's ready. I make my own chocolate electrolytes because I'm just that fancy. I ain't spending $40 a month anymore. I did for a while, but I just make my own. I've got a link to the video where I make the chocolate one and the fruity one down in the comments. Because I'm just not that channel that's going to be like, oh, click the link in the description below. The only link you're ever going to click is to the Rutabaga Association of the World. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's the only one I'm going to get. So hang on. Do you know what song's in my head tonight? You're going to have a little bit of age on you to remember this. Okay, you ready? I'm going to put my arms down to hold my girls in place because I ain't putting no bra on just to get my food ready to be with y'all for 10 minutes. I ain't doing it. You ready? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. That's from the 60s or 70s. I think maybe the 70s. I don't know. It was on TV when I was a kid. I just remember there was called the Monkees. And I mean, I know there was a group named the Monkees too. But there was a TV show when I was a kid. And they would kind of just run around and act silly. Okay, now we're finally going to get our food ready for tomorrow. Okay, Fine, I'll get on with what you're here for. Avocado. Tomorrow, here it is. Tomorrow we're taking some avocado. Now, I have this seasoning that y'all told me about, and it's called guacamole and more. So I sprinkle some of this onto my avocado, and by morning time, when I'm time to eat, my avocado has defrosted enough that I can just kind of mush it up. Now, if you're particular and you really like your avocado to taste like avocado, you might not like this. My coworker who eats avocados, I think she eats like a half avocado almost every day, maybe a whole avocado. She said that she didn't like the frozen because it didn't taste like it. But, meh, when you have diminished taste buds like I do, it's just fine. Literally, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. So over here, we've got 2 eggs cracked. We're going to put in a wedge of our Laughing Cow cheese. This is the spicy one. So in the morning, when Terry's like, oh, this is spicy, because I will forget that I put this one in there, y'all can remember that I use the spicy one. I'm remembering my spoon, Lori. You don't have to fuss at your television. Also, we're going to add... this is some sauteed veggies. I made these up, I don't know, 3 weekends ago. It's onions and mushrooms and peppers. So we're going to put a little, and I remember this is the one that has the little pearl onions. So what I did was I sauteed some up and I stuck them in the freezer. And I think whenever, I'm going to do something different next time. But anyway, and this is some ground pork. All I do when I crock pot my meat, I just crock pot, or when I cook my ground meat, I do it in the crock pot. So there we go. So we're going to have this is some pork, sauteed vegetables. So this right here, along with my avocado, that's going to be my breakfast in the morning. Let me put my lid on. I got some of my, Terry Toodle. Some of my water enhancers, I'm taking those to work. And I'll have an apple for lunch. So, this is the part that's always a surprise. Because I pulled this stack out. This is what I pulled out for today. Oh, hey, I forgot my salad. Hold up. Okay, so I always know my side is going to go with supper. Because I just love my salad at lunchtime. It fills me up. I feel good and I love a salad. So it looks like this next one, that's just ground beef. And this one, oh, chili. I know I took chili today. What's my side? It is, looks like roasted rutabaga. Like I cubed it up and put it in the oven. I'll have the ground beef with that tomorrow. I could make something maybe Italian-y or something or another, or maybe Mexican-y. Who knows what I'm going to do? So let me put these away so I don't get myself mixed up. I have an idea of what I'm going to do this weekend. Hang on, I'm going to tell you all. But now don't get mad. It won't be up until the next weekend. But hang on, let me see. Oh, yeah. Listen, Linda. Just listen up. Yes, I know this video is going to be long, but I can't help it. So this is what I think we're going to do. You know, I do my riced chicken. I've got some in the freezer. I think I'm going to pull 2 of those out. And then these. Don't get mad. I don't remember if it was Sing It or Elizabeth. I think Elizabeth told me about these black soybeans. I showed y'all these already. What I'm thinking is, what if we take this and somehow turn these into like a refried beans kind of a situation. I have to research how to make refried beans. And then we use our rice chicken. Did I already tell y'all this? I don't know if I told y'all this or not. If I did, just hit fast forward a couple seconds. Anyway, I want to see if we can turn these black soybeans into like a black refried beans kind of thing, and then turn my rice chicken into like a Spanish rice type something or another. And then we're going to have some sauteed onions and peppers and like a fajita. So we're going to have a tortilla-less fajita with some refried black soybeans and some Spanish rice. Doesn't that sound fun? Like I said, it will be this weekend I'm going to try, but that won't be coming up till the next weekend, so don't choke me. But anyway, I think that'll be fun. So anyway, okay, I know. I can't help it. I just had to tell you because I was thinking about it. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. So with the chili, I don't have to season it. You know what? Yes, I am. Mete, you told me to add you added ginger to your chili. So I've got to add a little bit of ginger to this one. All right, there's some ginger. And you also said some sweet paprika. Well, where'd my paprika go? I know I got it. I had some out here somewhere. Up there, the thingy? Nope, I guess not. Anyway, I know I got some in here. So, come on, fella. Come on. Wait a minute. Hold up. I got to look. Masala, za'atar, chili, cumin powder. Nope, okay. So, I'm going to add a sprinkle of my paprika. I know you said sweet paprika, and I don't know if this is sweet or not, but... So there we go. We're going to try what you said because I think that sounds yum. So added some ginger and paprika. All right. So that'll go in the thing. Now, salad. My salad I made up this weekend, and what's today? Today's Monday. It's still looking good. It's still looking good. It's a little damp in there, but that's all right. Okay, because it's about to get even more damp. All right, so what it is 100 grams of cabbage, 60 grams of onions, and 60 grams of rutabaga. So now we're going to add in a few tomatoes. We're going to add in, 58 grams of tomatoes. I'm telling y'all this in case you want to track something or another. Then we're going to add in few of these peppers. We got it zeroed out. Let's see what we do. Whoop. I'm trying to go with the theme of 60. I did 60 of everything else. Okay, 60 grams of peppers. Okay, but you go back there. Now, 60 grams. No, I never did 60 grams. I'm trying to remember the amounts of things I did. I think I usually did 180 grams of cucumbers back in the day. But we're just going to see what we get. So it'll be what it'll be. Don't think too much or go crazy over you and me. It's just a little crush. Not like I faint every time we touch. It's just a little thing, not like everything you do. Everything I do begins with you. Sometimes I say stuff and it just makes me think of a song. But in public, let me tell you, I'm not the annoying person that will interrupt your story because I think of a song. I work with a couple of people like that and I kind of want to slap them. But I love them anyway. Anyway, all right, so we added a bunch more vegetables, and what I do is I added a bunch of that liquid. This is some homemade pickles I made. There's a link in the description of this video to where I made these, so you can find that. Let me put these away because I forgot my salad dressing. Man, oh man, I'm getting old and forgetful. So I have finished off that other salad dressing. So let me just show you how Terri likes. I'm a gommer, okay? I like to gom things. So I like to just mix things up. This is my G. Hughes Polynesian dipping sauce. So we're going to put some of this in here. Actually, we just emptied it. And this one is some honey mustard. Oh, Siri just listens to me all the time. She likes to stick her nose all up in my business. Yeah, that's a little more than what I want. Usually I usually do half that and half water, but as you can see, it's going to be more like 2/3 and 1/3, but that's all right. I like my dressings thinner. One, it goes farther, it gets on all the stuff. Whenever I go out to eat and they give me that thick dressing, it's nice and all, but dadgum, it's like it just gets on one clump of lettuce, and then the rest of your lettuce doesn't have nothing on it. So I like my salad dressing to be wet. You guys, I understand what I just said. I understand that even without it, I know it's wet. I mean, I like my salad dressing thin. Just go with it. Just go with it. So along with my chili tomorrow, what I'm going to add, I think this will be kind of fun, is we're going to add a little bit of this Thai sweet chili sauce onto my salad. So we're just going to do a little bit of zoop and a zoop. Not too much. Not too many zoops. Don't get it mixed up. All right, so now let's add our dressing. Like I said, this is thicker than I typically like my dressing, but it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. All right, so there we go. 65 grams. Oh, I'm going to go on and add more water now, so that way it'll be how I like it next time. Okay. Okay. Now, let's give it just a little squeeze. Well, I squeezed it so much it came out the top. Now, when I have this tomorrow, it's going to really be half and half, and I'll be really good with that. All right. So that will be our salad tomorrow. Look, I'm even going to be able to get this lid on. Aw, I'm so proud of you, Terry. You done a good job. You didn't Will you quit arguing with me? You did a good job, Terry. Yay, Terry, toodaloo. So, we have our spoon, we have our salad, we have our chili, and we have our avocado, and we have an apple, and then we have our eggs, our egg mixture. And my drinks. And we'll make that up tomorrow morning at work. And in the morning, I'll make up my coffee, and I'll be good to go. My coffee with my fancy s'mores, sugar-free Torani sauce. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'll see you in the morning. Don't forget. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Okay, bye. Y'all know darn well what I forgot. Big as life. Big as life. So let's see. I'm going to put on, what is this? Let's see. We got everything bagel. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of everything bagel seasoning on it. Come on, fella. Okay, everything bagel seasoning. We've got some, it's hard to do this one-handed. We have some roasted garlic. Toot. But I know if you've been watching me very long, you knew. You were screaming at your television. And this is Greek seasoning. Why? Because Greek seasoning is life. It's life, y'all. I'm going to try this. All right, so there we go. I did it. Yay, Terry Toodaloo. Okay, I'll see you all at breakfast. Hey, good morning. It is breakfast time. And you're going to see my Halloween outfit later. I'll put in a picture because I don't want to put it on until everybody's here. But I'll put in a picture of just me. I don't know if they all want to be in it or not. Or maybe I'll put it in there because they'll probably share it on Facebook anyway. So I'll put a picture of what me and my team's wearing. So I had to wear black. So somebody gave me this vest, and so I had to wear a black shirt, black pants, black shoes. So I'm all ready for our Halloween outfit. breakfast is my eggs. I cook it 2 minutes, stir it up then 1 minute. I already added the salt. I thought ahead this time. And then my avocado. Now, like I said, some people may or may not like it, but it works for me. So, okay. I'll stick in a picture of what we're wearing in between this and lunch. Okay, bye. Here we are. We were the Spice Girls. Look at this fun editing job she did. I'm the second one on the far left with that short curly hair. Okay, so you saw our costumes. So, yeah, we had fun. If you didn't know, I'm the one on the far, second to the last on the far left. So lunch today, I had my chili. And let's try it with that, whenever I added, what was it I added last night? Ginger and paprika. That gives it a good flavor. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. My salad. In the break room, somebody had these in there. It's grass-fed beef mini beef stick by Archer. 0 sugar. Let's see. I know it's gonna be tiny, y'all. I see grass-fed beef, sea salt. Well, it's all covered up. I can't see. Anyway, yeah. But I'm gonna eat one of these with it just because they were free. Hey, maybe when I open it, we can see. Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay. Ingredients are. This video is gonna be forever. Greg, you're gonna kill me. Anyway, so it's grass-fed beef, sea salt, citric acid, celery powder, dehydrated garlic, red pepper, black pepper, cherry powder, coriander, onion powder, white pepper, ground nutmeg, parsley, colored beef collagen casing. So that's pretty doggone clean. So, I don't know where they got it, but what I say the brand is Archer, Country Archer, mini beef stick. So we're going to just try it out. Somebody said, Terri, did you put those in the burger? I said, no. If it's something I'm going to eat, I ain't sharing it. No. I'll share a bite of something that I bring, but I ain't sharing a whole bunch of beef sticks. There's a whole bunch of them in there. So I took me 2. All right. Yeah, it's good. All right, I'll see you at supper. So I cut somebody's hair the other day. And I'm not taking no money because I may be licensed doing hair, but I quit doing hair in 2001. So I am not up to date on the new styles. Anyway, they said, Terri, I know you're not going to let me pay you. She said, but don't come at me for what I got you. So think about, what is it I tell you all? Don't come at me about XYZ. So look, she got me. It is glass. It's a glass food storage set. How funny is that? How awesome. So she's like, it's not enough for, your mass quantity of stuff, but, you'll be able to use it. I'm like, I will be able to use that. But how funny is that? I tell you all, don't come at me. So she obviously watches, and she's like, Terri, don't come at me for what I got you. Anyway, all right, let's get supper going. Hey, I want you to listen to me and listen to me very, very closely. If participating in an event is going to get you off track, it's okay to say, no, I'm sorry, I can't go. I will go next time. It's okay. So it's Halloween. If having candy in your house is going to trigger you, it's okay to close your curtains and keep the light off in your living room and not give out candy. It's okay. You have to do what's going to work for you, okay? So I want you to know that. It's okay. I mean, I know you're going to get this and it's like 2 days after Halloween. But I need you to understand that if somebody's like, hey, we're having a wine party with a whole bunch of cake. It's okay. It's okay to say, hey, thanks for the invite, but I already have something going on that night. I can't go. Now, no one need to know what you got going on. Maybe you have to sort your socks. Maybe you need to fold your underwear. It's okay to say no to things. I want to make sure in the beginning, I did seclude myself a lot from a lot of events, and it worked, and that's how I lost my weight. And here it is 4 years later, and I am starting to branch out and do more things. I still do not participate in Halloween, not because of a religious view, but one, I'll have to block my dogs from the living room, which I do when people come to my house. But my dogs only get from 5 till we go to bed at like 8:30 to spend with me. So I'm not going to lock them out of the living room. And 2, if some kid ding-dongs and I don't have the dogs locked out, they're rushing to the living room and I got to hold them back just to give out candy. And I'm sure not going to stand out in that cold weather just to give out some snot-nosed kids some snot-nosed kids some candy. So I give you permission to say no. I am going to go to the ladies. It's the women's gala. They're having a coffee bar and a dessert bar. Well, desserts don't trigger me anymore. And we are going out to eat beforehand. And even if we weren't, I would definitely be eating beforehand. So I'm just telling you, you have permission to say no. If something is going to be triggering for you, if there's an event that you're not ready to go to, it's okay. Just say, hey, I can't this time, but send me an invite next time and let it be that. All right, now supper. So we have our roasted rutabaga that I made. And along with that, I've got some ground beef. We are going to make an Italian something or another tonight. So I'm going to put in here just a little bit of these onions that I cut up this weekend. Get some red and white onions. Just because I'm going to put some in there. And, Nelly, them are some powerful fresh onions. I need to pull this out and put in a new one. Hold up. Okay, so we got our onions. I'm going to zero it out. And we're going to add some tomato and basil. This one I use because it's 45 calories. So, of course, it's probably not as clean as what you call it, but I'm okay with that. We each going to have to pick what we're okay with. If you're okay with not clean like I am, or, if you need clean ingredients for your own personal health, that's all right. You do. What's going to work for you? Don't do just what I do because, we all got different needs. Then I'm going to add a little bit of my Mina harissa. Maybe. Try not to get, whoa, my goodness. And then we're going to add, hang on, let me kind of, don't want to forget our seasonings. Okay, I'm going to have to leave some of these out because it's time to refill some of these. So this is Greek seasoning. Because why? Greek seasoning is life. And I know y'all hear Camel back there. He's filling up his hump. We're going to add in a little bit of paprika. Slurp, slurp, slurp. And I've got some of my roasted garlic. All right. I'm going to let that be. Now, I don't have any more of that. I have something else to put in there. So, all right. Anyway, and then we're going to put on a little bit of this Parmesan cheese. Again, this ain't clean either, but, you do what's best for you. Don't do what I do. Just like those chips that I did. If those aren't clean enough for you, you don't need them in your life. It'll be all right. I promise you'll live if you don't eat any of them chips. So now I'm going to microwave these things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's how I make my Italian something or another. my Italian ground beef. You can do whatever you want to. You could add some sauteed veggies in there. You could put this over some steamed vegetables. You could do whatever your little heart desires. There's so many options with this stuff, I'm telling you. If you're ketovore, then you might want to just stop with this. If you're carnivore, you definitely don't want to add the pasta sauce. And this, and some fruit. All right, let's take a taste of it, y'all. Y'all. I'm well aware that this is a long video, but sometimes I just gotta talk. Roasted veggies, or roasted rutabaga. And my fruit. And that's what I'll have for supper. Now let me tell you what I should do. What I should do, see that sink full of dishes over there? What I should do is empty my dishwasher. Them are all clean dishes. And then I should reload it. Now, I can't say it's what I'm going to do, but I'm saying that's what I should do. So in my next video, when I'm showing you all what I'm making for lunch tomorrow, you'll know whether I did or not. So stay tuned tomorrow and watch the beginning of that video to see if I put away my dishes. Okay, bye.